everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to day 689 of trying a new makeup product every day. Today I'm trying out the Porefessional Pearl Primer from Benefit, and this was part of my December 2019 Ipsy Glam Bag. So if you haven't seen my unbagging of that, I will have that video linked down below. And I'm really excited to try this out because I'm a big fan of the original version of the Porefessional primer from Benefit. It comes in that blue bottle. I'm pretty sure that was like the first primer I ever used. But I also love that this is supposed to give some soft radiance to the skin, and I love glowy skin, so I'm really intrigued to see what this does for my skin. But I also love this because I have large pores. It's definitely one of my skin concerns, and this is supposed to minimize the appearance of pores, and that's really important to me in my primers. So it's a really cute little sample. I'll go ahead and I'm just gonna put a little bit onto the back of my hand to start. It's got such a pretty little baby pink shade. But I want to see if it does. It kind of just disappeared. I'm not really noticing any shimmer, like it doesn't have any sparkle in it. Maybe a little bit of shine. It has a really nice smooth texture. So I couldn't really tell much from that swatch, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start out by applying it to just half of my face, so then I can compare how it changed my skin and my pores. Oh wow. It definitely minimizes pores. Like I can watch the pores go away as I'm just smoothing it onto my face. That part is seriously an amazing dramatic difference. It pretty much made my skin look poreless, and all I did was apply a tiny little bit to this area, and it's immediate. Oh, this has a really nice scent to it. I don't remember the original one having a smell, but this one smells very nice, kind of like a fresh floral scent. So I like that, but I'm not seeing that pearl finish or that radiance. I actually feel like where I applied the primer is mattified compared to how my skin was before. Like you can see, like this skin has more shine to it than this one. But wow, it's like my pores disappeared. So you can wear this alone or under makeup, but because of how much it got rid of my pores, I would feel so confident and comfortable just wearing this alone. I feel like I don't even need the foundation to cover my pores. But don't worry, as part of this review, I will be trying my foundation on top of this. I also have large pores on my nose, so let's see what this does there. I just love the smell of this. I can't get over it. Maybe because I'm rubbing it right on my nose that I'm really noticing the smell, but it is so nice. The difference is so amazing. Like I forgot how amazing this primer really is. Like this primer is perfect for, I'm thinking about like my brother who doesn't wear makeup, but he has large pores like I do. Having him, I mean, he could use this one, this pearl primer, because it truly doesn't even have any like shimmer or pearl glowiness highlighter to it. But even the original formula, I think would be perfect for him because it would just like smooth out his skin. It doesn't look like you have anything on your skin, but why not get rid of your pores? Like it doesn't look like there's anything filling in my pores. It's truly amazing how it just like gets rid of them. I'm like, where did they go? It's not even like this has any coverage that it's covering them up. it just like closes them, makes them disappear, completely smooths out the skin. This is seriously like a miracle product. And I talk about all the time my large pores, and I've tried out many primers on my channel, and I've seen some really great improvements in my pores, but I've never like had my pores just look like they don't exist. And without even any makeup on, it's like I don't have pores anymore where I applied the primer. Truly, truly amazing. If you have any pores on your face that you want to hide, you need to put this on it and they'll be gone. Like, they're not gonna be gone forever, but oh my gosh, this is just amazing. Okay, so what I wanna do is I'm gonna go ahead and just apply this to the entire half of my face, and then I'm gonna apply my foundation, and we'll see if there's any difference in both sides of my face and how my makeup looks with this under my foundation. And the texture of this, it's creamy. It's kind of like just like a cream, kind of balmy as well, like a balm cream. It's a really nice texture that's very easy to smooth over the skin, leaves the skin feeling very soft. It doesn't leave really like a tacky feeling at all, but I honestly don't really see any difference between this version, the Pearl primer, versus the original. I kind of wish that this had some sort of shimmer or just like pearl to it to add some glow to the skin, but now that I have it completely applied to this half of my face, it looks so mattified. Like, it looks great, it looks smooth, but compared to how my skin was before, very mattified, no radiance, no pearl finish, but that's okay. Considering how smoothing this is on my skin, I do not mind that there's no shimmer pearl to this. I cannot stop looking at my cheek in the mirror. I'm like, is that real? It's amazing, it's mind-blowing, it's magic. So impressive. Wow. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and apply my foundation. I am, of course, going in with the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation because this is the foundation I use for every primer review that I do on my channel. So I'm going to apply the foundation all over my face, and then I will see if there's any difference in how my foundation looks and applies with and without the primer. The sponge that I'm using right now is from the LA Colors Holiday Collection. This sponge is amazing. I've been using it every day since I tried it out in that video, which if you haven't seen the LA Colors Holiday Collection video that I did, I will have that linked down below as well because I am so excited about all of those products. Okay, so I have moved on to the side of my face with the primer compared to the side of my face without the primer. And I'm noticing right away that because this primer doesn't have any tackiness to it, it's applying, like the foundation is applying, blending out the same as the side without the primer. I feel like the coverage is the same amount. When a primer is tacky, I feel like the coverage is stronger, or like there's more coverage on a tacky primer, but for this primer with the smooth finish, the coverage is the same. Okay, so now the test of how the foundation looks with and without the primer. I mean, you probably cannot tell a difference whatsoever on camera, but now I'm looking up close, really up close in the mirror, and I actually don't see much of a difference either. Like the foundation kind of looks a little bit cakey, more cakey than it looks on those hydrating primers. And as far as my pores, it looks the same, which I kind of remember this happening when I would use the original formula of the Benefit Porefessional primer, is that without foundation on, it looks fantastic. Like it completely gets rid of the pores, but then I put the foundation on top and I can see pore texture. And it could be because I really do have large pores, but I've tried out many other primers that don't leave any texture of pores. Like they do look smoothed out better than with no primer at all, but I feel like I can almost see more pore texture with the foundation on top of it than when there's no foundation on it. And it's kind of hard to explain, like, and I don't really know why that is, but it's kind of like the foundation gets into my pores rather than just like sitting over a smoothed out layer like some other primers. So I actually like this primer over my pores better when I'm not wearing foundation, because visibly it doesn't look like they're there, even though I guess if you're like to feel it, like I can't really feel pores anyways, but like the pore texture is somehow still there, which is visible when I have foundation on top of it. So it didn't completely smooth them, but it makes them appear like they're not there. I know this is so confusing and it's hard to explain, but I just want to be honest with you and tell you that like I still can see texture on my cheeks with foundation on, but I didn't see any pores when I had the foundation not on my skin. So if you know what I'm talking about, and if this happens to you, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. Maybe you have a better way of explaining it. Maybe you have an explanation as to why this is. And it's not even like my pores look bad. Like I would still wear this underneath my foundation. I feel like it looks good, but I'm just being so picky, and I've tried out so many primers that I know that there is more smoothing primers out there for under foundation. For not under foundation, for just wearing natural skin, this is amazing and will definitely be the primer that I wear. It's really amazing to me how this foundation can look so different depending on the primer. But thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see the makeup that I try every day. And I will see you tomorrow in my next video.